Good morning.
Good morning. Great to see both of you guys.
Happy New
Year to you. Yeah, this is a big deal. You know, this is the first televised debate in what is expected to be the most competitive, most expensive, most exciting Senate race we've had in at least 30 years in California, where we really don't know who's going to win. So we invited the top 4 polling candidates. We've got a look at the qualifying poll, which we used, which was between Politico and Morning Consult. And essentially, what we're doing with this is giving them a chance to speak to a large audience, not only here on Fox 11, it's on KFI radio, it's on stations up and down the state as well, a chance to hammer out some of these big issues that people care about, 90 minutes commercial-free, and we're really excited to be a part of that.
And you're looking at the 4 candidates that will be taking the stage right there to duke it out, an exchange of ideas, hopefully we'll hear. And looking at this poll, Adam Schiff seems to be taking the lead.
Yeah, Adam Schiff right now is the leader when it comes to polling, when it comes to fundraising, and when it comes to endorsements. And we've got some news this morning that we broke here on Fox 11 about his fundraising totals for Q4 of last year. Adam Schiff putting up $6.3 million raised. He has 93,000 unique donors. And this is key, $35 million cash on hand. So that is all money that he can spend on all those ads in these very expensive media markets, because he's barely run any ads. And now is the time when a lot of people are starting to focus in on this race. Remember, the top 2 finishers go forward regardless of party. So it could be a Democrat and Republican, could be 2 Democrats. It seems like right now, Adam Schiff seems to have a lock on at least one of those 2 spots. But of course, we got to see when people really start paying attention.
I mean, yeah, he has the experience, the name recognition. Obviously, he's got the money. Speaking of, you know, you have name recognition, some money here. Different kind of experience. Let's talk about Steve Garvey's plan, because you look at the, you know, where everyone ranks, he's got to have a plan.
Well, and right now, what's going to be really interesting on this debate stage is, how does Steve Garvey do? He's never run for anything before. He's never been a part of a debate before. So this is going to be a big test for him. He'll be the only Republican on the stage. There'll be probably moments when other people are ganging up on him. But if he can coalesce all of the state's Republicans behind him, which is probably 35% or so of the state, he probably could make it into the top 2. So he's got to find a way to get them behind him by also not saying stuff that alienates the other folks in the state, maybe independents or more moderate Democrats, who he would need if he actually wants to win in November.
And what about Katie Porter, another candidate everyone's keeping an eye out on? Yeah,
and a lot of people assume that this would be Schiff versus Porter, and now you see Garvey seem to be climbing in the polls. This debate is going to be incredibly important for Katie Porter, who we know as an Orange County representative from Irvine, talks a lot about being a single mom, talks a lot about the issues you guys talk about here on Good Day LA every morning. She's got to find a path where she can both take out Garvey and Schiff at the same time. A lot of pressure is going to be on Katie Porter for this debate.
What about Barbara Lee?
We've seen her support climbing. She's a congresswoman from Oakland. She's very anti-war. She's had help from what's happening in the Israel situation. She's been pro-ceasefire, which a lot of young folks and a lot of progressives are in favor of. That's helped her campaign. That'll probably be something that they debate on that stage. So it'll be interesting to see what she does in this moment as well, which will probably be the most visible moment of the entire campaign.
Okay, well, before we get to the debate, tonight is the issue.
Yes.
So what's going on for tonight?
Yes, so we're going to be talking about the debate with my co-moderator for the debate, Melanie Mason, Bob Schrum, who runs the USC Center for the Political Future, which is our co-host for the debate. And also we're talking about all those national political issues with Chris Matthews, the old hardball host, will be with us tonight. 10:30, the issue is.
Oh my gosh, what a way to kick off the year for you.
It's going to be a busy year.
But I know you love it. Like, you live for it.
And we do. And it's exciting. And we're really grateful that Fox 11 is first and in the most important position.
Awesome. All right, Elex, thank you so much.